CBS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailant struck as the group.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too. Ready when you are. I want you to describe what you see. Might catch something. Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts. Keep looking. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
That'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a Buck-a-Slice.
EC used to
Means
have
someone's grabbing
complex
Buck-a-Slice
at
regularly.
Charter Hill.
Which is not something one
Buck-a-Slice
does
checks
for the
out, too.
flavor and fresh ingredients.
How can you be sure, though?
Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
I'm Arif Iqbal, and this is
Definitely.
WNS
Ride with me?
We begin today's broadcast with a piece of welcome local news.
Let's get
Next
going.
year, Night
On our
City
way.
will play host to a Japanese festival of culture. The lineup of activities will include anime brain dances, a concert series featuring the year's hottest Aidoru,
Still can't
as well
shake
as
it.
culinary workshops.
That virtue
The
sample we saw
festival's
with the
headline
Death's Head
sponsor
moth.
is the Arasaka
If all
Corporation.
they
To
scroll
them,
is
I
snuff,
offer my
then
own personal
stop it.
heartfelt arigato
It'd have to be
gozaimasu.
utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
The homeless population in Night City has risen
What do you
by
mean?
300%.
We're talking about a girl who's not
The
only a
NCPD
natural
has
at what
announced
she
that it will
does,
soon
but also has
launch
got a
sweeping
doll's
catch
implant.
and release program
I mean,
to
that's not a
relocate
package you
the
find
vagrants
lying out in the
outside city
street.
limits. The police are asking any willing volunteers eager to help in the effort to report to their local NCPD station. In exchange, the police are offering the chance of a criminal record reset to those who actively participate. Night City, what does it mean to you? How well do you know its history? Who was Richard Knight? How many stations are in the NCART system? Which city district boasts the best burrito in town? The answers to these questions and more can be found at the address at the bottom of your screen. Check it out and fall in love with Night City all over again. That's it for today's latest. Thank you for spending your day with WNS News.
Look, mama out tripping, gotta make it out the bullshit. Dope all in my sock, I'm trying to make it double too quick. If you trying to talk, it should be money, no excuses. True Illuminati, I'm the lumens. Riding on the wider body, no fatties. Hyper focus on the paper, no addies. Line my styrofoam with the red. Moving real slick, getting sly on the feds. Oh, they don't wanna know, they don't wanna go. Tell them all, back. You don't wanna see me close. Got a few backpacks, all depending on the dope. Prada, Gucci, Fendi, damn, like we both got matching clothes. Killers moving silent, riding like a hybrid. Pull up like a birthday and hit 'em with surprises. You gon' need the first aid and medical supplies, boy. Knock your ass back to a different time, boy. What you looking at? Tell me what you looking at. I be cooking up, east side where I do it at. What your problem is? Tell me what your problem
And here we are.
Trust me, you don't want it with the problem, kids.
Going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Gon' get 'em some Huns, no set at once. Come up, never down. Drugs gon' keep me up. Run some cheddar like string.
Not gonna be pretty.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
find a way to lower that.
I'm trying! Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. V, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt. We don't have it.
Relax. Add RTL and the weight will be right.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of business.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard.
We need to get into the hallway past this room.
Do you know how much
Okay.
What about them?
How much?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
How do you know? I've seen his bad. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like one.
He's the boss because he can get any pussies like you.
Careful, they heard something.
Used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old beater and take the high road.
That piece of junk. We wouldn't get past the first intersection before they dragged us out and splattered our brains on the pavement. And the other genius.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Don't like this.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. Now Delta to the hallway. I see. Careful, they heard something. Careful. 2 live ones there.
The craziest shit you can imagine.
I'll distract them. You take them down.
What are you thinking?
Shows up. Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. Now, take them out! They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Yoo-hoo! Come out!
Beautiful.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Вот ты гнида.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always
Figure
be
you've
more
made their
crawling around
acquaintance.
somewhere. Afraid so.
Maybe she's here already.
Used to be a puppet and a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Прижите ее, и я проставлю.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Straight up the elevator. Should be easy to get out of here. You really don't fuck around. Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there.
Hello. I'm Arifat Bob, and you're watching
We find
WNS
you
News.
one way or another. You hear?
It's over. We did it. It's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... now! Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Since when do you smoke?
Clears my head. Keeps me focused. Level.
Because when you smoke, you assuage my hankering, too. So don't ever stop. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I... But it's just...
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any...
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle... but I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should...
How many BDs did you...
2. Only one of them. The rest... well, they're in this...
Okay.
Give me a sec while I set the...
We'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey. How you feeling? Not here to nag. I know it's a bad time. You got any... or know any... Listen, if I don't do...
You're right. This is a complete waste of time. Well now, look at you.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New de-
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did well.
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Very simple piece of tech, I see. Security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait, Boris. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? See the who you...
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez une raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. C'était bien. Vous n'êtes pas enragé. Compris? C'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an audio translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
On n'est pas enragé. Non plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nous bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as ramé quoi même j'avais, qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, oui, allez.
Vous avez raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. Ok, bien.
Ou pensez même si elle a fait un problème? Mais le poupée qu'on a fait, laisse-moi mais ça. Ou pensez même si elle a fait un problème? Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça. Ok, bien.
Ou pensez même si elle a fait un problème?
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Puis bon moyen nous gagner pour nous vivre soyons nous.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
See you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.
Oh, well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First three are collector's items nowadays. Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
What's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Maman Brigitte. That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Give me a sec.
Claims 0 contacts with the Voodoos, but seems pretty damn sure his call won't get ghosted.
One and only fixer in Pacifica. They can't afford to blacklist him completely.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the BTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got 0 from him. Actually, got the impression I have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it, thanks.
Dee-dee-doo-dee.
You are V? We have been waiting.
Couldn't meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
You screening me? See if I came alone? What kind of chrome I got? This some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know they're angels. You, we do not know.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Animals are the craziest fucking gang in the city.
That you good.
Any job, they'll take it.
Hey, at least they're getting jobs. Pacifica AV.
Pas sorti tant qu'on l'a toujours fait. Les pas fait aucun sens.
You actually sell meat out of here? Seriously?
Ou actuellement vle acheter kek,
Qui ça l'a fait là?
la PC vin intelligent li semble.
Looking for Placide.
Placide.
Gade ici là.
Do, do, ti, pi, ti, maman.
C'est ou même. Continuez.
Do, do,
Placide,
ti,
gardez là.
pi, maman. C'est ou pas dodo, crabe la va mangeant. C'est ou pas dodo, crabe la va mangeant. Maman ou pas là, aller dans marché. Papa ou pas là, aller arriver. C'est ou pas dodo, crabe la va manger.
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss?
Qui ça ouvre?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean.
This not for sale. What you want?
I want to talk to Brigitte.
But they send you to me.
And you'll tell me more about the job.
Yes, but not here. Follow me.
Where are we headed?
This way.
C'est pas. Tourne dans villa. Nous c'est Pacifica.
Welcome to Pacifica. You know Pacifica well?
No. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
was to be its own city where suits would burn their headies. A closed circle. The corpse feed their sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from Corpo cash.
I can feel him.
Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial model. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to create. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted. Empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
Pas de besoin. Rien là qui
Peut-être. Ça, c'est pour ma bonne non pour
Merci.
Let's go. On a
What are you trading exactly?
Don't ever trade in nothing exactly. Time's it. Placide! O que é o menino?
Ajodia.
Mais où t'es?
Vita, Emily. Moi, pas plié. You deal with animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here.
Uh-huh.
They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first. What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you jack in. Now.
Or what? You got a line of volunteers waiting?
V. Home stretch, almost there. Do not fuck this up.
Damn it. Here goes nothing.
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your calm shaman, it is Victor.
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too? You know what? Fuck this.
You think you free? You can just stand and walk away.
Remember why we're here, V. No denying the guy's a fucking tool, but we need him. Can't find Alt without a little voodoo.
Finished. We can continue. This chip I see, it have no signature. What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
Neural net problem. Cortex spikes. Other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since, that's how. Huh. Haven't asked about my experience, what I can do.
We are not cop. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionette. 2035-07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece facts together. You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym squad, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly ap desen encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why, what for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see, hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
We know who the runner inside is. What he wants.
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find out people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
My pay. How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. Brigitte can solve it.
Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
Got it. So I do this and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Suti at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass. We are done.
So, voodoo boys. Why? Don't seem to believe in voodoo.
Don't know. Ask those who call us this.
Mean to say you call yourselves something else? And you ain't gonna tell me, are ya? Right. So... None too fond of strangers here, are ya?
People like you. Stick out.
Meaning, best watch it.
Wise.
Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
All ears. What?
I check stability. The link on your end clear?
Seems so.
You, V?
They know you're watching them?
This is our turf, our home. We need not to be ghosts here.
It is you. Must be ghost. Be silent. Invisible.
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in, no one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Ellie, stop wasting time.
Why? Getting bored?
Got you. Just sitting there.
They're gonna be looking for a long fucking while then.
Okay, I'm in.
I see. The camionette. Check it.
Right.
Camera and corridor. Avoid it.
It even work. Said this place was abandoned years ago.
No. No, it is not. Animals fix their eyes.
Wait, who was that?
Who you think? The runner we want try to invade you. With the extra ice we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
Look, you can always land one like this. Don't work with the new one, but this one's got a motion sensor. Only reacts when you move. New models got muscle memory sims. React to your intention, not your move. Meaning what? The new ones know what I'm gonna do before I do it? And this one I can just pound into the ground. Yep. Second. Yep, movie theater cover. Main entrance. Yes, I'm sure. Motherfucking gun myself. So what's telling you to ride my ass, or are you just doing it for fun? Alright, I'll check it again. Jesus. No. Yeah, right. Well, maybe we could. Yeah, fuck. All right.
Okay, Van's in sight.
Squatch is gonna rage if... Yeah, we're good. And whatever, she's got her ass planted.
Okay, at the van.
Anyway.
No sign of the mother.
Here.
I see what you see. No chatter. Now, interface with the van.
Well, I got you here. Mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
Must have pissed him off recently, huh? Really doubt they'd attack like this unprovoked.
One reason only. Always the same. Rezo Agwe. It is a net they cannot see, cannot touch.
What are they looking for exactly?
Internal if they crash.
How?
This.
Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at the map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Mad.
What? Placide what?
God. Pushed out. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Can't just scorch him via the net. He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Rather not pick a fight with the Watch if I don't have to.
You will not. I will. You are only the messenger. He is the heart. You must rip him out. The Asian man tries to cut you off. The animals be here soon. Pass to elevator shaft to reach the lobby. Left side. You will stay unseen.
Hey, don't be scared now. Come on. I swear I won't completely kill you. What the? Maybe. You serious? Shit, really? Hey, don't be scared now.
Eyes open now.
What's going on?
You have company soon. Scan her right away.
That bad, huh?
She must have a weak spot.
Got my crew already looking for.
Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first...
Proceed.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
Just
Let's
a second
go.
ago, you tried
Any
to
deal has
flatline
to
me.
come quick.
And now you want to talk.
Flatline? No, just discourage. But it looks like I underestimated you.
All right. Then let's hear it.
Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the Voodoo boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
access to their data. Clear? You must first...
Proceed?
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk. Just sever...
Just... All right. Then let's hear it.
Had a Spectre on you, did? No idea what the...
Not interested. Not a money job for me. Just need an in with my mom Brigitte, voodoo chefin'.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now, ever since we shrouded their subnet with ice.
And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a Ranyan. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranyans.
You have Brigitte? And how'd you manage that?
When we took the mall, we knew the VDBs had SEM runners. T. Neptune breached first, to see what was going on. When we iced him, Brigitte dove in after him, used him to shield herself. Tough cookie, that one, but still finds herself stuck.
Got anything to back that claim? If the Voodoos want to set me up.
Wanna? They did it already. Soon as you handed over your name, slipped in the Spectre and a virus.
Talking as if he was there. He's working you. So obvious it hurts.
Asked for proof. Besides, I'd know.
That's so? Then please take a look. Run a system diagnostic.
Fine. And? Nothing out of place. No trace of...
Do it again. Then cross-check the result against the first.
Identical, right? Mm-hmm. 'Cause it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
Why not attack them head on? Guessing you've identified the voodoo top brass.
So what if we have? See me as a sly assassin, offing them one by one?
Please. Don't act like the corps who finance Netwatch don't farm out wet work. Let alone the armies they have at their beck and call.
Armies make too much noise. And the Voodoos are skittish as field mice.
What's your beef with the Voodoos?
Any idea how many attacks from behind the Black Wall we neutralized last year?
Want me to guess?
So you don't know. No one in Night City knows, outside of us. And no one wants to know. People imagine it as a great border wall, a one-time solution to protect humanity forever. Whereas, it's more like a torn-open trash bag taped over a busted window. And the Voodoo boys will not stop poking holes in the fucking thing.
Brigitte and the other one, Neptune. What's their condition?
Tags are active, so the VDBs must be keeping them alive from their side.
But they can't sustain that forever.
They cannot, which in turn makes Brigitte and T less useful to us. Tried using their interface to breach the Voodoo subnet, but Brigitte proved stubborn. She managed to take some bites out of our systems before we secured her.
Little taste of your own medicine? The data collection. Why would you target Pacifica's runners?
That's the job.
This is about Rezo Agwe, isn't it? Can't have an indie net where you aren't welcome to protect and serve, huh?
No such thing as an independent net. If the Voodoo boys breach the Black Wall, we'll all be fucked one way or the other.
All right. What are you offering?
A compromise. I'll fish the Voodoo virus out of your system. And I'll release both Brigitte and T. Neptune. They'll wake up like nothing ever happened. Not to worry. And all you gotta do is let us walk. With our data. Thoughts? Clock's flipping digits.
Digits
Okay,
flipping
do it.
fast on the clock.
I knew we'd have a meeting of the minds.
Can't believe you're falling for this shit.
Oh, almost forgot.
Mercenary's leaving. She's joined the team, so be nice. Don't want any problems.
Good luck. Got a feeling we'll be seeing each other.
Fan of westerns, huh?
Of course. They depict a simpler, better time. One thing hasn't changed, though. Good guys still carry badges.
Righteous sheriff.
Now, there's an idea. You've clearly got a feel for this.
Oh, Placida's gonna be pissed.
So he was behind this. Not altogether surprising, I suppose. And none too subtle.
You guys know each other? Runner World's a small one, I guess.
Well, we're doing whatever we can to make it even smaller.
What the fuck, V? You are off net. I lose your eyes.
Brigitte and the other guy, are they back?
Who told? Yes, Mama B is awake.
Perfect. Because I gotta talk to her.
And what of Netwatch?
Taken care of.
Look for my people at front.
Feeling tired? Why not recharge on the grill more food?
Let's go.
watching WNS News. New details.
What the fuck you do in the GIM? You were to hack the agent, not cut deal with him.
You tell me, Ranyo. You say what happened. You say, or I open you, see with my own eye what worm crawling the door.
Listen, I didn't turncoat. Didn't pick a side. We made a deal is all. Did what you wanted. Except instead of getting my circuit's acid right, I'm still breathing. That's so damn wrong.
Puta, you stupid. Think you more clever than that pig? He bend you over, poke you, and you come back smiling.
I say, we must head under. I do not know what Netwatch plans, but they are not done.
You are worried about agents? Then shoot her in the head. I do not know what they put in her, what corruption is in her system.
You don't know what is in there to begin with, how much it is worth.
I know. I stand her. Only a normal filthy Ranyan.
Ale, menemunyo na kavoa.
In the GIM. You were to hack the agent, not cut deal with him.
He gonna pull through?
Best you worry about yourself, not him.
That him? That the scum sucker you sent into the mech dragon's den first?
Tell me what is going on, or I break you open and see myself.
I fucking dare you.
I say, we must head under. I do not know what Netwatch plans, but they are not done.
You are worried about agents? Then shoot her in the head. I do not know what they put in her, what corruption is in her system.
You don't know what is in there to begin with, how much it is worth.
I know. I stand her. Only a normal filthy Ranyan.
Ale, menemunyo na kavoa. Come with me.
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
You have something for me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
If it is functional, we offer you good price for it.
That why you're talking to me now? Because you know I got the biochip? Not because I saved your frozen ass. If I was any ordinary Ranyon, you'd have dealt with me already.
Placide saw in you common trash from the streets. This is why he chose you. But you knew about the cheat, and still put yourself in danger in the gym.
Mm-hmm. Just like you. Only I came out of there on my own. Biochip's busted. That's why I'm here. Haven't found a single soul capable of getting this thing out of me without scrambling my brain. You commissioned the heist, so I figured you must know something. You've gotta.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll. The whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crib, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Seriously, haven't done enough for you already.
There is no other way. To remove it, we must first examine it.
Because if you fuck up, you're left empty-handed? That it?
I gave my word. We will help you.
Looks like I got no choice.
Follow me.
guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them. This way.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is... your bête de bas.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange. Did you let him scan you?
No. Why?
It would complicate our work.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war. Vieux et courant.
Tout bagay pare. Nou ka komanse.
Bon. We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
You will be inside our data fortress. Under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
How's all this any different from plain old net running?
The interface show you the data layers direct from the net. Readable, of course. What the basic runners see is only a map. They cannot see beneath the surface. Their tech, it is too weak.
Okay, hang on. Want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her.
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though, granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
Mm-hmm. We will look at this, too.
What, you think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing. Doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Whoa, what? Said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stable.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Oh, come on. Not the tub.
We must prepare you for the dive into cyberspace. You are not accustomed to the neural demand.
Don't try and get out of this, V. Just do what she says. I'm not about to sizzle with you.
What exactly do you want from Alt? All of you.
Alt, the only one, can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change comes, we wish to be on the winning side.
Change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out, away. But technology advances. It cannot be stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. The corporations, they do not see the danger. But we will be ready.
The Blackwall.
You know only what the net... The final bastion against the post-war AIs. The great victory.
That would be your Saturday morning netwatch propaganda.
But the Black Wall is an AI itself. The boundary can... If the AIs thought like people...
Let's do this.
Tout le monde qui parle protéger lui.
Et on avec Jean-Pierre.
Okay. What now? Johnny?
Il paraît.
Marie plongée.
This is it? Seriously?
This is our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am?
Yes. The cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte? What's happening?
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself. Fuck.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you, all hot and bothered. Goodness gracious me. A damn shame that's that.
Always gotta shit all over it, don't you? Any moment that might actually feel good.
Your moment. Why the hell not? You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. 'Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction. You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
Huh, I get it. Like to fix your men, huh? Not the first to try, believe me.
Honestly, I've got better things to do. Just hoped I'd help you realize you're deluding yourself. And the doing anything about it, that's on you.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine. You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
I think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
that this meant something, that we're close? So close you can give me shit about everything I do? Got quite the imagination, then. Where you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey!
Ran out of boosters.
Typical.
Can't kill me because there's one.
So how long you think you're gonna be mad?
Blaze away down the rebel path.
Last time.
You just don't get it. Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Fuck off.
Whoa, short fuse on this one, huh?
No! Johnny! No! Fuck off! Let me alone! Johnny! Let go of me!
Come on. Rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Man, did I miss you. Ah!
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up. Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
How's it look down there?
Well, shoved so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth. Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
Arasaka, wasn't it?
It's always Arasaka with you.
'Cause it always is Arasaka.
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
So talk.
They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would've shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not, he was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So, what are you after? Chasing down a story? Fresh for the scream sheets? That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only linked to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silver and boning her.
Well, she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black ice for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term. Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Said you could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your chumbas that Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka'll be unstoppable.
What a steaming load of shit. Let's go.
Okay. What's your take then? I'm all ears.
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked. So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some chooms there.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
Silverhand, got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
The usual. Please. You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
Fucking fuck. Johnny, give me a hand here.
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
What do you want? Randy and his crew were fast. End of story.
Well, this was a fucking race.
Johnny?
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there, too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promised to be super unobtrusive.
God, I hate this fucking town. Hate these slimy fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar.
Where would you rather be now? I could take you away, out to the lands where my clan roams. There aren't too many jobs out there, but we'd find some other useful ways to kill time.
Getting the weirdest deja vu now. My answer's no.
No today. Tomorrow. Who knows?
Johnny.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Rogue. Lovely surprise to see you here.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
No point in sitting here, then.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
New partner?
Gotta say, that famed charm of yours? Overhyped. Or maybe just dulling with age.
You have a job for us, Rocker? Or are you mainly here to run your mouth?
Look, our history, I know. But we don't really have time for feelings.
I'm in no hurry.
I got a job. That's it. Urgent. But I got the euro.
How much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this
he...
time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
It's Arasaka. I'll understand if you'd rather not.
If you wanted my attention, you just earned it. But if you're aiming for a friends and family discount, I'm not your man.
Corpos. Riding in on them hard. You two do that for fun.
For fun, but not for free. We leave that to Rocker boys.
It's important. Name your price.
Ah. So you're either made of money, or you think we won't live to collect. Either way, Rocker, you're coming with us.
Deal.
That it is. Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
Aren't you Mr. Popular?
Will be anything left to scrape up Hey, good! Keep that up! Go, go, go! Kilo? Is this Rio? Back in and out back!
It cannot be!
Cover you! Get the angle on it! Get out of here!
Here!
Get back!
Oh.
Didn't miss the nest. I'm impressed! Seriously! Fuck! Elevator now! Need to blow out of here, and quick! Get back!
Sons of bitches.
Elevator, quick! Not even sorry for you.
It's gonna take much longer.
Got trouble in heaps.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
We're parked outside. Coming?
Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it.
Hey! Leave a little for me!
Shoot it down!
Yes! Look, you know it!
get the hell away.
We'll be right behind you. Got company. On our ass.
Arasaka! If they hit the car, we're fucked.
Motherfucker. Hey, Corporal Skunk. There's one. Not half bad, Dad. Now what?
Gotta lose him, quick! Next right, take it!
Hanging in.
Think we're clear of him.
I'll park somewhere. We'll chat.
All right, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Alt Cunningham, net runner from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
Nance. She'll know how to draw a crowd. Call on her. Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
Tower, and they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right. You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Thompson. Know him well?
No, why's it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. And medias are bad luck.
What?
Bad luck. Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
Worry about that if we make it out.
Come on, we don't have much time. Anything else?
Mainframe. Gotta find the mainframe.
Surrender yourself!
Great.
Get the angle on him! Forward!
Good! Keep that up!
Give me a sec. I'll get it over.
Turrets! Watch out! Let's get to work.
This is it.
Our indoor farm is so big we could use a tank. Solutions, anyone?
Let me try. Son of a bitch!
Try this.
Huh. Now I see why you brought him along.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Best step back. Watch out! Not even sorry for you.
Together! On the move!
Hey! Leave a little for me!
Too late.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way. Alt. Alt, come on, don't do this.
Is she?
Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now.
Won't change her. She's not.
Stop that! You have to kill him?
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Thompson. What happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, for him that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't, just for his cockrod story.
The recording. What did Thompson do with it? It ever get released?
Fuck no.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple, that she rode Soul Killer, that she's dead. How the hell is she supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
Alt fled. Into the net.
You're pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners who ran off to Never Never Netland. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
Don't need you to believe me, long as you do exactly what I say.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What did she say?
that she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
What? Why?
This one time, she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, which you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for Kang Tao.
And Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said it yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker, forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corps. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is. Beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
And Brigitte's primed to go there. Break through. Just to contact Alt. Talk to her.
Ka-ching.
The moment.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. Construct, what kind of shapes it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell's that mean? So, did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper. Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the Black Wall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
So, actually, you got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte? Alt?
Johnny. You cannot remain here.
Cunning. Joris, Yap attacking network lab.
What the hell's going on?
They breached our BBSs. We have nothing to do with this.
Netwatch.
What?
Netwatch cannot touch me here.
It's really you. What happened out there? Couldn't just take him out?
Netwatch was well prepared this time.
Gotta be Mosley, the fucker.
What of Brigitte and the Voodoo Boys?
I was forced to purge them. Netwatch was exploiting their BBS.
Purge? You mean they're dead, all of them?
Not actually gonna feel bad for him, are you?
Damn it. I brought Netwatch here. Agent I dealt with must have slipped me a tracker that let him right in.
Switch things up on the sly, replacing the Voodoo's virus with his own brand of rot.
Probably how they got to you.
It matters not. The entire subnet was destroyed.
Alt, you pulled us out of there. That mean you and us, we're okay? Everything's chill?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
So you can pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save her life.
As you can see, Johnny's got it all thought out. But there's the question of what you'll want in return.
Netwatch propaganda has been effective. Do you see me as a demon who requires a pact signed in blood?
Got no clue who you are now. Know a little about who you were. And John, that he was important to you, while I'm no one. So I'm asking, what's it gonna cost?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The Voodoo Boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised? Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own.
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far says I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into her body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Great, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. V's got a big, dusty nomad family, and they'll do anything for her. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Alt, before you leave, we gotta talk. Just you and me.
No, that will not be possible.
Couldn't think of a more fitting end. Runner fucks had it coming.
As much as it tickles me too, we got a Delta.
Right, still got Mr. Grumps left.
What the?
Shit. Get ready. Fuck.
Johnny!
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
Did you want to pop the pill?
Coolier Chrome, if I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
Okay. I believe you.
Thanks.
For an additional fee, you can get your own Radiant souvenir.
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think. You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict?
When I was a young pissbrain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now, watching a fan until the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
Dumbass question.
Yes or no?
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I'd do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks. You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Got a better idea.
Not yet, but I got a request.
Well?
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Seriously. Smasher. He suddenly comes to mind. Last time we saw him,
Didn't have a chance to say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end this.
Right. Understood.
And I want Rogue to be there with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
That ain't true. So I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
Not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, just busted out of Soul Prison. Check out my new ass.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Fine. I'll do this for you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away. The hotel... Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Yes?
This connection secure. Can we talk? Or you need an address? Gonna send another doll my way.
This is fine.
Assembled all we talked about.
Good. No. Excellent. Let us meet.
Where?
Embers. Please do not make me wait.
Face to face? What's changed?
Much has changed. We will discuss it at Embers.
I know the place. See you there.